Hey guys, what is up? I'm James back from MTG. In this video, we're looking at a rotation-proof Dimir control standard deck. It is going to be a good one. I'm looking at rotation-proof decks because no one wants to build a deck nowadays that's going to rotate out in about 2 months. So what's really the point of that? So I figured we might as well do this. Creatures, we have 9 creatures to start us off with. 4 Augur of Bolas, 1 in a blue, 1/3 creature merfolk wizard. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant or sorcery card from among them, put it into your hand, and put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. 3 God Eternal Kefnet, 2 double blue, 4/5 flying. You may reveal the first card you draw each turn. As you draw it, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, this instant or sorcery card this way, copy that card and you may cast the copy. The copy costs 2 less to cast. When it dies or is put into exile from the battlefield, you may put it into its owner's library, 3rd from the top. 2 Cavalier of Gales, 2 triple blue, 5/5 flying. When it enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. When it dies, shuffle it and put it into its owner's library, then scry 2. And for instant sorceries and enchantments, we have 4 Thought Erasure, blue and a black sorcery. Target player reveals their hand, you choose a non-land card from it, that player discards that card, and then surveil 1. Not a bad card at all. 2 Ritual Suit, 2 in double black sorcery, destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less. 2 up next list is Cruelty, 2 in a black instant. Target creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. 3 Enter the God Eternals, 2 double blue in a black sorcery. It deals 4 damage to target creature, and you gain 4 life. And you gain life equal to the damage dealt this way. Target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard, and you amass 4. Very powerful card. 4 Tyrant Scorn, blue and a black instant. Choose 1, destroy target creature with converted mana cost 3 or less, or return target creature to its owner's hand. 3 Drawn from Dreams, 2 double blue sorcery. Look at the top 7 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And to top us off on the instant sorcery list, disfigure 1 black instant. Target creature gets -2/-2. Very powerful 1 black card there. Very good one. 2 Dimir Guildgate, enters the battlefield tapped and then taps for a blue or a black. 2 Water Graves, which is the black-blue shockland. 8 islands, 8 swamps. 7 Planeswalkers, we have 1 Ugin the Ineffable. For 6 colors, comes in with 4 loyalty counters. Cover with spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. +1, exile the top card of your library, face it down and look at it. Create a 2/2 colorless spirit creature token. When that token leaves the battlefield, put the exiled card into your hand. And -3, destroy target permanent that's 1 or more colors. Narset Parter Veils, we have 4 of these. 1 double blue, 5 loyalty. Each opponent can't draw more than 1 card each turn. And -2, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them. Put it in your hand and put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And finally, 2 Liliana Dreadhorde General, 4 double black, comes in with 6 loyalty counters. Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. +1, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. -4, each player sacrifices 2 creatures. -9, each opponent chooses a permanent they control of each permanent type and sacrifices the rest. Sideboard, we have 15 cards as normal. 2 Thief of Sanity, very good card here. 1 blue and a black, 2/2 flying. When it deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 3 cards of that player's library, exile 1 of them face down, put the rest into their graveyard. For as long as that card remains exiled, you may look at it, you may cast it, and you may spend mana as though it were any color mana to cast that spell. 1 Cry of Canarium, 1 in double black. Sorcery, all creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Exile all creature cards in all graveyards that were put there from the battlefield this turn. If a creature would die this turn, exile instead. Very good against graveyard recursion decks. 1. The Elder Spell, double black sorcery. Destroy any number of target planeswalkers. Choose a planeswalker you control. Put 2 loyalty counters on it for each planeswalker you controlled. You destroyed this way. Very powerful card when it comes to planeswalker decks. 3. Aether Gust, 1 in a blue. Instant, choose target spell or permanent that is red or green. That its owner puts it on top or on bottom of their library. 3. Negate, 1 in a blue, counter target non-creature spell. 3. Noxus Grasp, 1 in a black instant, destroy target creature or planeswalker that's green or white and you gain a life. And finally, 2 Ashiok Dream Render, 1 in double black or blue. Legendary planeswalker Ashiok, 5 loyalty to start with. Spells and abilities your opponents control can't cause their controller to search their library. -1, target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard, then exile each opponent's graveyard. A very good card for graveyard recursion decks as well. And that is going to be it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you build this deck, let me know what you guys would change about it, if there's anything you change. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you want to help support the channel, check out the links below, or you can just like the video and subscribe. That also helps out a ton. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.